Hello, this is Sprocket314 and I'm here with Anthony Pearson.
Hello everybody.
Yes, you know Anthony from the Facebook group. He's been doing posts about rules, about memes, Propnar, yes, and Neutron Shark and all this kind of thing. He's also my friend. We've been working for the same company and friends from 13 years ago now?
13 years.
13 years and also we saw him in the 2 videos ago when we did the tournament.
Yes.
So
the tournament I should have won.
Exactly, and this is a good point because I really didn't know, and I still don't know how come did I win with such a normal deck.
Actually, in your last video, you said, "How did I win with this crap deck?"
So Anthony's going to tell me because he was the receiving end of that.
Well, first you got a buy.
Yes,
you won the first one by default.
That's true. Yes,
and then in the first one, I actually drew with Bart.
And Bart was number 2, and Bart is a very experienced player.
Yeah,
and actually, Bart, he was the runner-up in the Magic the Gathering Netherlands National Championship, and he got a seat for the World Championship for Magic. So he's a very good guy. I mean, very strong. And I didn't have to play against him, so that's probably how it was, right?
Yeah, I must say, out of the whole group of people, I think that was the most epic game that I had.
It took a long time as well, and it was back and forth. And
it was so.
It was amazing.
He's not as well. Not that I'm an experienced.
You are an experienced. We played for ages.
Player.
See who came out.
Well, apart from the spoils, which we've also played together.
Yes.
I only played Magic the Gathering like back in the day, right?
Yes,
so and he has a lot more experience of playing. He was even telling me when I was giving him his practice game, how I should be playing the cards.
Yes.
So you just need to read it, and he was like, but yeah, that was epic back and forth. So my brain was hurting at the end of that one.
So how did I manage to win?
Well,
you did win the first match. With your deck,
right.
and his deck basically he was the best deck in the tournament together with Bart's. I think Bart's was pretty good.
Yeah, Bart's was good. Yeah.
And they actually drew, in the tournament. And then the second one I won because I was using your deck, which is better than mine.
Yes.
And then the key battle, and now I need your input. What happened in the big battle in the
language warning.
Yes, for the people at home. There's lots of plebes playing.
I'm a greedy son of a bitch.
It happens. It happens to everybody.
No, so one of my main I have two main weaknesses when I play Keyforge is forgetting elusive.
Yes, I can
attest to that.
I can attest to that.
It's like, it's elusive. And being too greedy with my amber.
That's right. And if you play against shadows, it's always you want to keep it to 6. Right?
But it was actually the Logos effervescent
principle. It was because my deck has 2 effervescent principle, and I also did to you interdimensional graft.
Yes.
And I got like 10 amber of you. It was. Thank you so much. I mean, for letting me win.
Because I won. Well, I won the first one quite comfortably. I thought. And the second one I lost, but that was against my own deck.
Your own deck.
So the third one, I was thinking, right, I have to rush. I have to get all the amber. I have to win. I did. You stole it.
Exactly. So
that is how you
had so much. You had so much amber. I think
I
actually half it. I think I half it and then I stole it.
And even at the end. Yeah. I think I had 2 keys and loads of amber. Yeah. You were like, I got the 3rd key.
That's right. You were ready.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so
fix.
No, it wasn't fixed. So what we're going to be doing today, apart from having the special guest, is we're going to go through his 2 top decks. And you got how many decks you got?
13.
13,
including the tournament one.
That's right. And those 2 decks are Tsar. And Tsar is amazing deck because, in my opinion, he's a huge control deck, but has a very high, the highest
it's my highest rush score, yes.
And then you have the tournament one, which is 0.1 points below Tsar, and it has Time Traveler, and it has lots of nice cards.
Yes, so there's a lot more synergies in the second one, the tournament one.
That's right.
But there's the Tsar is just so flexible. You
Very
can
flexible.
you can just adjust to whatever's coming, and there's some really good cards.
And I can attest to that
Yeah,
because I've
it's
lost many
and-
times against that
and
deck.
On Crucible as well, I've had people go, "Oh my god, that's so great! 2-pawn sacrifice, doorstep to heaven. Oh my god!" You know,
I think
sort of
you
stuff.
have the Annihilation.
Annihilation Ritual. I
That's
love
such a good. That's a good
Annihilation
card.
Ritual is
Yes.
amazing, and I don't care. Purge the creatures, purge.
Because he doesn't care that
Yeah.
he purges the creatures, even he
Yeah.
loses all his creatures, because he has a very high amber generating action cards.
So
and
I've just
artifacts.
left with the doorstep
With
to heaven,
doors-
doorstep to heaven, doorstep to heaven.
And also, have you had Vicious Walks on that one? I think.
No, I don't think
No,
so.
I think you do.
We'll check.
We're gonna check, so
Yeah.
because we're gonna go into great detail now. We're gonna go one by one on those two decks, so you can see the comments and you can see. And we're actually going to play a match,
Yes.
one against the other. So I will be taking Tsar,
Yeah.
and you're gonna take your tournament
Yeah.
tournament deck.
And then we're going to switch.
And then okay, and then we'll have some wrap up comments at the end. So let's go and have a look at the
See you in a bit.
decks. Yeah, see you. Bye. Okay, so here we have Anthony's tournament deck, Boisterous the Gold Griffin.
It's the tournament from the last tournament.
From the last tournament, yes, and basically he's going to explain to us some of the all of the cards and some combos and some problems that he's seen, and you know, the floor is yours.
Yep, that's fine. So this is the Boisterous the Gold Griffin. It's a Sanctum Mars Logos deck. So we're going to be going through each of the houses one by one.
Yep.
So we're going to start off with Sanctum. Now I quite like Sanctum.
Yep.
They're good
quite
at
tough to beat.
Yeah, they're good at they're good at soaking up damage and attracting lots of stuff. So for my deck, that's particularly what
Also
I use
healing,
it for.
no? The
Yes.
healers of the game.
Yeah.
Yes.
And this is my favourite card, which is Virtuous Works.
Yes,
So-
according to my rush score, Virtuous Works is the best card,
Yeah,
the most effective.
Yes, I think so as well. And I was very excited on the last video to be like, Virtuous Works.
Yes,
So
yes.
I'm always happy because it's always good to bump up. You can go from 0 to 3 like immediately. And
Absolutely.
just get a few more, and then it's great. And then if I get a chance, I try and set up this combo, which I have this battle line at the top, which when you often play Hysteria, for example, and it
Yes.
all comes back. When I lay them back out again, I will do Bulwark, Protectorates, because then...
And your favorite is Staunch Knight on the side, as you.
Yes,
in the
well, you
flank.
could, you
Yeah.
probably have Staunch
Yeah.
Knight there, for
Yeah.
example. And then Staunch Knight becomes super epic, powerful.
Yes.
And then you have a Protectorates with 4 armor, for example.
That's right.
And you can just be healing all the time.
You even have Halo Blaster, which it's not one of my favorites, I must say. Halo Blaster, I rarely get to use it. I think it's more clogging my hand.
Yeah.
But it's not clogging the hand because you just play it and leave it there. But yes, it's not super useful.
Yeah. So I also have Brain Eater in Logos. So he's often fighting, so I can draw another card.
That's
and
right.
then I can use Protectorates to
heal
heal it up again, sort of thing.
That's
so
right.
It's great. And
Tell us more about the Spirit's Way. You have some beef with it.
Yeah, so because a lot of my creatures are more than power 3, there's very limited times when I actually get to play it.
Yeah.
So it's an anti-synergy. And so I end up discarding it. Same with Phosphorus Stars, because I have lots of non-Mars creatures as well. So
That's right.
So
I agree with you. I think a good deck should not have any dead weight.
Yeah.
So
there are some anti-synergies in
and
this deck.
when we go through Zard, you will see that there is basically no anti-synergy, and all the cards are very useful.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have other stuff like Cleansing Wave.
Yes.
So one I actually like is doing Inspiration with Ulik Megamouth, on a Sanctum turn.
Yep.
So I can reap with him, which says I can use the non-friendly Mars creature.
Yep.
So then I can then use Commander Remiel
Yes.
to reap again, and then I can use another creature.
Yep.
So I've got 2 amber out of that, and I get to use another creature.
Absolutely.
Which
Plus
is-
the amber from Commander Remiel as well. So
Yeah.
that would be really good.
So yeah, apart from that, Sanctum is
Okay, let's move.
usual.
What do you want to do, Mars, or do you want to do logos?
Let's do logos now.
Let's do logos. Okay, cool. So
Do you want to pause?
no,
it?
no,
Okay.
let's keep on going. Let's make it. So
There's too much time.
let's give them something to look at.
Mm.
Like, look at this.
So
I just couldn't believe that you had so many of these.
okay, so
Twin bolt
three
missions.
twin bolt missions, direct damage. It's great when you're playing stuff with taunt.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's right.
when you want to kill things either side. It's
Yes.
just like as
It's
we
very
talked
useful always to have some direct damage.
about. So Brain Eater, I like it for drawing extra cards, and 2 type mechanics is great as well for either placing it on a flank
Yep.
when you know your opponent's not going to be able to forge next time,
Mhm.
and then you can forge for cheaper key, and then you put another creature down.
That's
Or if I've managed to get a lot of amber
Mhm.
and I put them either side, I
Mhm.
can get a key for 4.
And,
So-
and against me, you use it to fight me because you have so much healing power with the Protectrix and the Cleansing Wave. You also fight me with Tata Mechanic.
Mm.
So yeah, that's not very high.
So remote access is always good to be able to use an opponent's artifact against them. And
Time Traveler, mate.
Time
You-
Traveler.
Yeah.
Right. So this is
That was
my-
your demise.
Yeah. So time traveler is my anthema because I'm too attracted to time traveler. So
Yeah.
this is my only deck
You
with time
really,
traveler.
yeah, you really want to milk it.
Yeah, I really and things I always get distracted by time traveler.
Yes.
So I should just concentrate on playing.
But
the deck.
I must say there was a game that we played that he played Time Traveler 6 times. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
Because he had sorry to say, but you had 2 of these Besima syndromes, and then you kept archiving him and bringing him back. So that was very annoying.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think how about some words about Harlan Mindlock?
Yeah.
Because you initially didn't like him, but
Yeah,
I
so
think
I
it was
wasn't,
quite nice.
I wasn't a big fan
Mhm.
because it's a case of you steal something, but then immediately they just kill Mindlock, right? So
Yes,
so they just go straight back to.
But it's a
to that.
delay, right?
Yeah.
You get the delay.
So-
delay timing in this game is the most important thing. So you might just win by doing that. And I remember you basically taking one of my grabber jammers, right, to make my key 1 more temporarily, and that was enough for you to win.
Yes.
So yeah, so it can make a difference.
Yes, I like when I play some of your disc decks and
Yes.
you have something which is going to really screw me up.
Yeah,
So I just play that and then it screws you up. So
that's right, exactly.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So let's start moving to Mars. I'll start populating here things with Mars. And I must say, while we set up the table, no, that originally I didn't like Mars, but now I think they are really, really good if you have the red set of Mars cards. My new deck that I showed last week, Egor, and basically it wins by playing Mars. So I have a combo, it will make 6 amber in 1 turn, and it will capture like 4 of your amber, and it's unstoppable. So I think it's really good for combos, but you shouldn't get Mars scattered on your hand. You need to synergize them.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell us
So Ether Spider, my first ever deck with Ether Spider.
Yes,
I was super excited about Ether Spider.
absolutely. But it has some problems, no? Right? You told me about bait and switch.
Yeah, so I've had an issue where, because I'm obviously very amber greedy,
Yes.
and I'm storing all my
Opponents.
opponent's amber on my
Yeah.
Ether Spider. I'm like, yes, I've got loads of them. I've got 10 ember,
Yes.
loads of ember on Ether Spider. So yes, my opponent's good.
And then what happens?
Bait and switch.
Exactly. And this actually happened in our match in the tournament, because I do have bait and switch interdimensional craft, and 2 effervescent principles. So it was sort of your weakness, I imagine.
So you can go from 10 amber to no amber.
To no amber, that's
so it's
right.
like, oh, I take an amber from you.
And
It goes to amber,
one?
it goes to ether spider, and then ether spider becomes very juicy because it might have like 20 amber on it or something. It's like,
that's right. I don't know if you guys got the idea of what happens, right? Because what happens if you play bet and switch and he has 10 amber, the ether spider will suck up all of it, all 10 of it.
Yes.
Because you follow it's not half like some people are saying online. It's very easy. You just do add up the amber and divide by 2. With ether spider, it's not so easy because it will suck up 1, and then it goes to the spider, not to your pool, and then the condition is met again. So you just keep on doing it, and then it sucks up all of his amber.
Yeah. So with Mars decks, you need lots of synergies. So which I do have in this deck, for example.
The only problem is you only have one John Smith.
Yeah,
it's a bit limited. If you have 2 or 3, with 3 it would be unstoppable.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it'd be amazing. But the Zima Think Drone,
Yes.
like I didn't know how great that was before, but now
I
it's
agree.
awesome, right?
This is great. You were the first person to show me archiving Time Traveler with the Zima Think Drone.
Yeah. And also, for example,
you could
like,
do it with Dust Pixies. You could do it with
like Brain Eater, for example.
Yes,
again,
yes.
he's got 5 damage on him. You
And then you
archive
bring
him, and then you just bring him back out again. He has full health back
That's
again.
right.
sort of
That's
thing.
right. Okay, so I think other than that,
Well, the Red
yes.
Planet Ray Gun is
Yes.
good because I have multiple things that reap. So put like even John Smythe or
Yes.
Grab a Jammer or anything like that. So just put that on there, and then.
and if your opponent has Mars, then
Yeah.
it's like a party, no?
Yeah.
You just shoot down by ripping.
Yeah.
You just kill every time.
And Hypnotic Command is also great.
That's
'cause
pretty good.
I try and get down as many Mars creatures as I can.
Mhm.
Well, I probably do orbital bombardment
Yes.
first to
Yes.
get all the direct damage,
Yes.
and then I play as many creatures as I can,
Yes.
and then I use Hypnotic Command to make sure the opponent takes all the amber.
That's right. Okay, so now we're going to move forward to explain the other deck that we're going to be playing today, which is SAR, which is I think even better. So okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, so now we have SAR v Death Changer, which it's Anthony's best deck, and probably combining with mine, probably is still the top one.
No, I don't know.
We don't know.
Yeah.
We keep pitting every new deck against this one because this one is quite powerful, and I think one of the key things is this Annihilation Ritual is so good. So Anthony, tell us something about your deck.
So I think I've had an epic match where we've both had Annihilation Ritual.
Yes.
on
the
Crucible, and I think we purged all our creatures.
Yeah, that's right. That was so epic. Yeah. And then you actually got to play just your action cards, and you kept using Doorstep to Heaven relentlessly. And I cannot remember who won that one.
I think he won in the end.
I think he won in the end.
Because I wanted to rush at the end.
Yes.
And I should have kept the Doorstep to Heaven.
That's
to
right.
make sure he went to 5.
So you lost because of me and my advice. So sorry about that.
That's all right. But yeah, that's so lots of annoying stuff. But
some highlights.
Some highlights. So 2 Dust Imps, which were great because when they're destroyed, you get gain 2. However, I have 2 Pawn Sacrifices.
Absolutely.
So the likelihood of me getting a Dust Imp out in the field and me doing a Pawn Sacrifice is great because I sacrifice the Dust Imp. I get 2 amber, and then I get an amber for playing Pawn Sacrifice. Plus 3 damage to 2 creatures.
Amazing.
So that's more than any other could do. Shula and Stealer of Souls.
Quite powerful,
normal type creatures, but Shuffles is
very annoying.
Very annoying. Yeah.
I love him to in my deck. I hate him against Ember.
You're
Call of Subordination.
Yeah, this is great for like when your opponent plays their epic powerful card. And
Yes,
like,
Caliphate Dragon.
I'll have that.
some of that.
I'll have that, please. So it's lots of, they draw less cards.
Yeah.
They can only draw 2 cards.
You make them
There's an
discard
amber,
cards, you make them draw less,
Yeah.
you make them not play any creatures,
And you can archive
Yeah,
cards.
it's
So
fantastic.
the only weakness is that there's not many powerful discards.
I
But then
think it's okay.
it's
I think you
okay.
got Schuler and Steel of Swords.
Yeah.
It's quite good.
But then you need to use stuff like Shadow Self, which I have 2 of.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
To
Very
protect. Right.
Okay, so let's start clearing this up,
Yeah.
and then we are going to be talking about Sanctum next,
Sanctum
right?
next. Yeah, but one thing we were discussing while we were off camera was actually that, like the last one, there's 2 cards I would almost always discard, right?
Yes.
But in this deck, there's nothing that you would really
Yes.
discard, right?
It's just so good.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start
So-
showing that.
So we have 2 Sequis, which is always good for capturing 1.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So Bulwark, which
Yeah.
is also great for protecting your creatures. Sergeant Ezekiel, I always like him. Right?
Yes,
He
it's very
comes
useful,
out, yeah.
and it's also strong.
Yeah,
4-1, and you've got 2 of them.
I've got 2, yes.
Yeah.
I've got two Sergeant Ezekiels, and Protect the Weak is always good for giving a bit extra.
the taunt as well.
Yeah. So and Shield of Justice.
Yes,
And
then-
Radiant Truth.
very
Yeah.
useful.
And as if I'm always fighting or thing, just Cleansing Wave. It's always
Absolutely.
good, right?
And then the pièce de résistance,
well, we have 2 terms of redress.
which I always suffer from
Yeah.
you.
Plus, and then Doorstep to Heaven. I enjoy, now that I play better,
Yes,
I enjoy Doorstep to Heaven more than
I
used
agree
to.
as well, because with Doorstep to Heaven, you just imagine when someone has accumulated 20 amber and
Yeah.
you say, well, you're not having any of that, you're only having 5.
And if we've purged all the creatures, then it's like
That's right. That's right.
have 5. Have 5.
Exactly.
Have 5.
So you can see that Sanctum in this deck is more like of a supporting role, like protecting, taking hits. So yeah, it's not a super combo in this one, but we still have to show you shadows.
Yeah.
So let's
But it's
clear it up.
it's all helpful.
Yes.
That's
I'm very strong. As you can see, all of your creatures have armor. All of them in Sanctum.
well, that is Sanctum.
Exactly.
Right. So shadows. Oh, I love shadows.
Yeah, Shadows is great. It's the most. I think it's the best house.
Mhm.
It's not my favorite because I love logos.
Mm.
I also love these. I just like everything.
So
But to be honest, I think Shadows. If you have Shadows, you probably will win.
yeah. So Ghostly Hand, always good.
Yeah, but let's start putting things up. Yeah.
So Nerve Blast, Master Plan.
We need to talk about Master Plan.
We talk about Master Plan.
Yeah,
Pawn Sacrifice.
2 of them.
love Pawn
2
Sacrifice.
Shadow Selves. I love Shadow Selves.
Yeah.
It's so good. Oubliette. Yes. Nexus. Silvertooth and Second Evil.
Yeah. So, what I like about Pawn Sacrifice is even if you don't have anything else you want to sacrifice, even if you get Silvertooth
Yes.
onto the field,
Yes.
you reap with him, you get the amber, then you sacrifice him,
That's right.
right? And even Noddy the Thief, even though he's still 1 every time,
Yeah.
it's like sometimes it's just like Pawn Sacrifice, he's gone, and then 6 damage to your opponent.
That's
So
right. That's right. 3 and 3.
fine. Yeah.
And here I want to remind our viewers that Anthony has 13 decks, but he has never got Bait and Switch,
No.
which is a common card. So, maybe a minute of silence for, for him
Yeah.
not having Bait and Switch.
Yeah. But I want to talk about Master Plan.
Yes.
Because Master Plan, like,
So much fun.
it's
you can
it's
lay
great.
a trap.
No,
you can
but
lay
the
a
fact
trap.
that it's Omni, right?
Yes.
So you can have one of your disc creatures, which means that they can only play 2 cards.
That's
And
right.
it goes straight out there, especially if you've got set up with your Shadow Self or something. It's like bang, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And then even like Doorstep to Heaven.
Yes.
It's like, it's going to be a while, so I put Master Plan
Yes.
in there, and then I can at any time I can just go.
That's right. That's right.
Just go. Just go.
I wonder
Doorstep
if
to
there is any deck that has more than 1 Master Plan. That would be so good.
Yeah. But it's better than archiving because
Yeah.
it doesn't clog up your hand, and you can just use it any time. Sort of thing. So I love Master Plan. So from playing this deck, what do you think are the most annoying things?
The most annoying things is the disc creatures. Then that all of your Sanctum creatures have armor, so they're pretty strong, very very tough to beat. And then you don't have so much stealing power in Shadows, only Noddy the Thief and...
There's so much Amber Generation.
But there is a lot of Amber Generation, that's the thing, right? You have Costly Hand, Master Plan, 2-point Sacrifice, and then if you go to the other ones, you have lots of Amber Generation. And it's very useful, you don't have any dead weight.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let's move on now to play a game pitting each deck against each other.
You'll teach me how to play my deck.
We will see about that. Okay, let's move on. Okay. This is the battle, the decisive battle. I think Sal's gonna win.
I think so too. So
let's flip a coin.
First off, just a
1, 2,
shout
3,
out.
you.
Okay.
There's you. You start.
I start. So just a shout out to Art of War. We're going to be using
This
tokens.
Yes.
So this is not a sponsored video.
No. Art of War. If you're listening to this, you know what to do.
Three tokens.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You go for 7.
Yeah, 1.
Let's have a look. Ooh, don't like so much my hand.
If we're following the algorithm,
yeah,
I'd want to look for.
It's too well shuffled for me. I'm gonna mulligan.
You're gonna mulligan.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have a very what you call a tutti frutti hand.
Tutti frutti hand. That's why I mulligan, mate.
I'm gonna mulligan as well.
3.
But as it's my first, as I'm going first, then it's not so bad because I still end up with 6.
For you got a free mulligan.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's better. Good.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
It's not that good.
Okay. Split my hand.
I had a chance in 3 to have Annihilation Ritual, but it didn't happen.
Yeah, okay.
Well, you soon discover. Right. As for the people, as you can see my hand, people at home.
If people want to see my hand.
And it's your go.
It's my go, so I play 1 card first. So I will go first with the cheap keys. So Totem Mechanic.
Okay, my
So
go, no?
I will ready my card and draw my.
So I'm gonna do Shadows and I'm gonna do Master Plan. Master Plan is good.
Love Master Plan.
I love Master Plan. I'm gonna get 1. This. And then I'm gonna do Secret Needle and it's your go.
Oh, not good.
3,
I
4.
was hoping you'd do something else.
5, 6.
Ulik Megamouth.
Nice.
I will do John
Oh,
Smythe.
we don't like that.
And I'll do Ether Spider.
Oh, we definitely don't like that.
Well, I don't think he's gonna last that long.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, so I ready my hands and then I pick up 4 cards.
Right. So I'm gonna do.
So for everybody else.
I'm gonna do Shadows. So first of all, I'm gonna do Oubliette to our friend John Smythe.
Oh.
So he gets purged. The purge. Then we're gonna play Shadow Self, and then we're gonna do Secret Needle Cheeky 1 damage. Oh, sorry, it's this one. To Ether Spider. There you go. And here you go.
Alright.
2 more. 1, 2. Now we're talking. Very interesting. Show other people at home.
I am going to play Time Traveller.
Nice.
So we talked about how I always get bedazzled by Time Traveller.
Yeah.
Brain Eater.
Okay.
And I will attack Shadow South.
Okay, so that's 6 damage.
Twin Battle Mission.
Oh no.
Another Amber. So I'll do 2 on you. So that takes you up to 8. And I'll take 2 on Titan Mechanic.
Okay.
And then I'll do another Twin Battle Mission.
Ah, from your 3. So imagine Shadow Self is gone, right?
Yep. And then I'll take another 2 on
That didn't last long.
Titan Mechanic.
Okay. My go?
Yeah, you'll go. So I now refill to 6.
Just for the people at home, you should
Oh, sorry.
yeah, you should refresh.
You should unexhaust.
Ready.
Yeah.
Your cards, yeah, and then draw.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so I'm gonna do Sanctum. I'm gonna play Sequis. I'm gonna play Shield of Justice, which gives him Ether Spider 1 amber, and then I'm gonna do.
It's your bank for the
Yes, I play Terms of Redress,
Okay.
which gives you again another 1. There you go.
Okay, so
And then I
really
capture
want
2. My guy captures 2. Yeah. And then I'm going to discard Cleansing Wave. And it's your go.
And I'm going to play Protectorates.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna play.
I think I'm gonna have to start killing your things, so,
Yeah, yeah.
They fit in the frame.
So I'm gonna play Inspiration
Okay.
to fight with Brain Eater,
Okay.
and Brain Eater's gonna fight Sequis.
Right. So this is back to you, and then you get 4 damage.
And then I will ready my creatures.
That is my go. Okay.
So this is still the same battle line, I'm just keeping it here.
Yes,
in
I
frame.
understand.
And I will
Right.
take another 3.
So I'm gonna go with this time. I'm gonna play Annihilation Ritual. Yes.
Oh,
We
no.
like that. We like that. So you get 1. Your Ether Spider gets 1. And then, tell you what. It's too late now.
Yeah.
It's too late now. So I'll take your Ether Spider.
Oh.
You kill it for me, okay?
Okay, I want the amber.
There you go. And then I'm gonna play Succubus, and I'm gonna play Mind Barb. So
Okay.
I'm gonna choose one of your cards at random. And finally another amber, and it's gonna be this one.
No.
It's alright. Don't feel so bad. Right. So it's your go. Remember, Succubus is there. So it's 2, 3, 4,
Right.
5, and 6.
So I'm going to play Mars,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to play Biometrics Backup onto Ether Spider.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very good.
So it goes back to my hand.
Not
It
yet, when it
my
gets
archives,
destroyed.
so
Yes.
yeah.
So your Ether Spider gets 1
Yes.
for the backup.
I'll discard Phosphorus Stars.
Yes. As expected.
I'll play Deep Probe.
Oh no. So
Yeah.
I get another 1 in the Ether
Yeah.
Spider.
And I choose Shadows.
Shadows. No creatures for shadows.
Oh, okay.
So, but you can see my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Anything else?
And
Of course.
I'll Reap.
Thank you for the Ether Spider.
Mm-hmm. And I'll fight with Titan Mechanic.
Fight what?
Ether Spider.
That could be Succubus, who knows? Right, so that will take it to
7.
Ah, it's done. Yes,
Yeah.
that's right. Oh, so you're collecting now.
Mm.
That's not nice. So this goes to you.
It goes
Your
to my
archives.
archives. Yes.
Archives. This goes to your discard pile. This goes to my discard pile. Okay. So I'm going to do. Oh, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Which way should I go? I'm gonna do this. No pun intended.
I hate this, love this.
So I'm gonna play Steel of Souls. I'm gonna play Dust Imp.
Mm.
And then I'm going to. I'm gonna activate my master plan. Ooh, what is it? What is it? Stems of Redress.
Yeah, okay.
So I get 1 amber. And I capture 2 from yours. It's gonna be into Steel of Souls. Then I'm gonna destroy Thata Mechanic. So he's dead. Mine is dead as well. It's Purge actually. Purge.
Oh, purged, yes.
Yes. Purged. And that would be the Enjoy Your Key.
Yeah, I get a key.
But a full price, eh?
Full price key, yeah.
5 and 6.
So I'm going to play Fogify.
Okay, so I'm gonna fight.
You cannot fight.
Okay, 1.
I will play Dexter.
So you capture 1 of
Capture
mine.
1.
Damn you, Dexter.
And I will play Harlan Mindlock to take Dustin.
No!
So
Which flank it is? You put it on the middle. Which flank it is?
Let's put it on so it's down this way, okay?
Okay.
I'll put it here, right? You can't see it.
That's
right?
alright, that's alright.
But, so if this is destroyed now, I gain 2.
That's
yeah?
right.
Yeah. Not that it's gonna matter much.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going
That
to.
changes my plan.
I'm going to. I'm going to fight Shula, or whatever this one is, Stealer of Souls,
Yeah.
with Brain Eater.
Okay, so both get purged.
Both
and
get
then you get
purged.
this.
Yeah.
The purge. One. It's 4. And then I deal 2 to Highland Mindlock.
Yeah.
And I get my Dustin back. Oh, I should have done the pawn sacrifice. I did it in the wrong way. I should have done this one first. Get him back,
Yes.
and then do the pawn sacrifice,
Yeah.
and then do 3 and 3.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's fantastic. That's very good. And then I will do.
It's not your cut. It's not your deck. So.
Yeah, Ghostly Hand and get 2 more for check.
Oh, check.
Yes, get in there, get in there. And then I will do Seeker Needle, cheeky 1 to Mega Mouth, so 1 damage. Yeah. And that's my go. Yeah, so 3, 4, 5, 6. What a mistake. That could have been so much better. These 2 would be dead. And I will have 3 more amber. Wow. That's guys how I lost the game. Okay, so we're back into the room after being completely thrashed by Anthony, making so many mistakes. It was it was horrible. It was a painful experience.
So I think that's like when you don't know your deck.
Yeah.
That's you make mistakes.
It was lack of knowledge. I had not played your deck in a long time, probably more than a month.
And you essentially, when you took the Ether Spider,
You essentially gifted me all your amber.
All my amber.
Yeah,
all of my
yeah,
amber. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I should just kill it and
Yeah.
take
Nice.
control of something else.
I even said it was your bank. So
I know. It's just, it was
it
ridiculous.
became my bank.
Yes,
Which I robbed, and then it went straight to my archives again.
And then you put it out again.
Okay, yeah.
So guys, you could see I play very poorly.
It's not your usual self.
It's not my usual self, and I feel so much more confident with my own decks.
So I should have won. I should have won the tournament last turn.
well, we were equally innocent. We didn't know.
Well, that Tsar is so much better than the deck you played in the tournament.
Infinitely. And the deck, just for reference, I played before the final game, deciding game. I played it 5 other games, right? Because I played 3 with Alan, because we had to go to decide it, and then with you 2. But with that deck in itself, it would be 3 times. So it was my 4th game with the same deck. Okay, guys. So that was all for today, and let's see what we do next week. I'm not very sure. That's something very exciting. Okay, guys, like and subscribe, the bell
Click
thing,
the bell,
all the leave comments, all this stuff. I'm working on the online website for the algorithm for the rushing score, but it's just so hard. I need to learn Django. It's a bit complicated.
You're very busy as well.
And I'm very busy. I've been traveling and everything, so yeah. But I'm still working on it, so hopefully we'll be soon. You can always send me your decks, and I can analyze them for you in the meantime. Okay, cool. So goodbye from Anthony and Carlos.
Goodbye from me.
Bye.